Yeah, the more dangerous it becomes for her personally.
So the mystery isn't just who doing it with plants.
Mm.
There's more. Okay, so picture this.
Mm-hmm.
1920s London. It's got that mysterious vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a botanist, Saffron Everleigh.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not just, pressing flowers. She's untangling some really deadly secrets.
Yeah, we're diving into Kate Khavari's A Botanist's Guide to Rituals and Revenge.
Right.
And what's interesting, like you said, Saffron, well, this isn't her first rodeo, so to speak.
Ah.
This is actually the 4th book. So she's already kind of established, someone who uses her science background to figure things out.
Gotcha. Scientific mind meets detective work.
Exactly, combining those skills.
And in this specific story, the things she needs to figure out sound pretty grim.
Oh, yeah. There's this series of deaths, quite unsettling ones, hitting the academic and scientific circles in London.
Not just random events then.
Well, that's the compelling part. It seems these deaths, they're linked.
Linked how?
The clues are pointing towards ancient rituals, and maybe even more disturbingly, the method seems to involve botanical poison.
Oh, okay, so actual toxins from plants.
Yes, specific plants that have these naturally occurring dangerous compounds.
So Saffron's expertise in botany isn't just like a character trait, it's absolutely central.
Totally crucial. Yeah. It's not about finding a pretty flower anymore. It's about understanding which plants are deadly.
And how someone might actually use them, maybe in these ritual contexts.
Precisely. It's that intersection, the precise world of botany meeting this kind of shadowy, cryptic world of rituals.
That sounds like where the real tension comes from.
It really is. The author uses that to create this great suspense. It sort of highlights how even, something seemingly benign like plant science could be twisted.
For dark purposes.
For very harmful purposes.
And I imagine this isn't just an academic puzzle for Saffron, is it? Sounds like things get personal.
Oh, absolutely. The stakes ramp up significantly. Her own career starts to come under threat.
Okay, so professional risk.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But actually it goes beyond that. Her life is genuinely in danger too.
Right, the closer she gets.
The more she digs into these poisons, these rituals,
Yeah,
the more dangerous it becomes for her personally.
So the mystery isn't just who doing it with plants. There's more going on beneath the surface.
For sure. The book also delves into the dynamics within that academic world.
Oh, like rivalries.
Rivalries, yeah, and hidden secrets, grudges. The whole revenge motivation is definitely in there. It adds these layers.
Makes it richer than just a botanical puzzle box.
Exactly. It builds a more complex world around the core mystery.
So if someone's thinking about checking this book out, what are the real standout elements? What makes it, grab you?
Well, a few things, I think. First, the setting is great. That 1920s London atmosphere is really well done, very immersive.
Yeah, you can almost picture the fog.
Totally. And then there's Saffron herself. She's a really compelling lead character, a strong woman making her way in science back then.
Which wasn't easy, I imagine.
Not at all. And then, crucially, there's the way the author weaves the botany in.
The core concept we talked about.
Right. It's not just tacked on. It's genuinely clever how the botanical science is integrated right into the mystery, into how Saffron investigates.
So it feels fresh. Maybe a different angle on a mystery novel.
I think so, yeah. It's not just about finding fingerprints or interviewing suspects in drawing rooms. It involves understanding, plant properties and how they could be used lethally.
Okay, so bottom line, Saffron is facing a killer who's basically weaponizing her own field against her community.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
And she has to use everything she's got, her brains, her science, her courage, to stop them before anyone else dies.
Exactly that. It's driven by her scientific mind, but also by, real escalating danger.
So for our listeners wanting the quick takeaway, this book sounds like a real neat mix. You get suspense, that great historical atmosphere, and a smart puzzle.
Definitely. All built around this unique character and her very specific, very useful botanical skills.
It leaves you thinking, doesn't it?
It does. It kind of makes you wonder, how can these fields that seem so separate, like, studying plants and investigating crimes, actually collide in such surprising and dangerous ways?
Yeah. Makes you think about what other unexpected connections might be out there between different kinds of knowledge, maybe even ones we haven't thought of.
Exactly. A little food for thought there.
Grab A Botanist's Guide to Rituals and Revenge by Kate Khavari, now on sale for $19.95. Don't miss this chance to build good habit and achieve remarkable results. Buy now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.